So I recently had the ability to go to 2 physical bookstores, Barnes & Noble and Books A Million, which means that I did a lot of damage on my wallet. So let's do a little haul video. I'll do it all in one because I don't want to do 2 videos. There's a lot of books in here, so put a book emoji and share and all that good shit, because yeah, these were heavy. Okay, so we're gonna start with Books A Million. So here is my stack there, and yeah, that is gold right there. That's gold edges. I'm throwing some huge shade at you, Plated Prisoner series. This is what you could have had, but you chose mustard yellow. Alright, so the first one I have is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. This is a signed copy, and it was one that's been on my list for a while. Another signed copy for Taurus season, which this is the same author that gave us the Ruinous Love trilogy, Butcher and Blackbird, if you remember that title. So I was super excited to have a signed copy. This one by V.E. Schwab, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, also a signed edition. They had so many signed books. I was so excited. This one here is called Bespelled. I've never seen this one, but it was really, really gorgeous. Here's what the edges look like with the dagger and the moons. And then once I read the blurb, I was like, all right, I'm in. If you guys want to know blurbs for anything, just drop the title and I'll give you a picture. This one, I read the first book, and I've been waiting for book 2 to drop with the special edges because I have book 1 with the special edges and I wanted the same to match. This one with the freaking gorgeous, like, gold gilded edges, this one's called Spellcaster. Another one that I didn't know about, was not informed, but it looks really dope from the blurb. This was the first book I picked up when I walked in because all I saw was Kiss the Villain. I'm like, okay, that sounds right up my dark romance alley. It has beautiful edges. There's what it looks like with green and snakes. So that's Books A Million. My Barnes & Noble stack is a little bit shorter than the BAM stack because at this point I was like, wow, I've spent way too much on books. So the first one is Alchemist, or I think that's how you say it. She's so thick. It's not signed or anything special, it's just one that's been on my TBR. This one was recommended to me by a friend, so I picked that one up and they had a really pretty edition. So I was like, well, I guess you're mine now. This book reminded me of Scream. I don't know why, just the title gave those vibes. And I liked the little, like, teeth on the side. This one just gave off witchy vibes, and that's so my vibe. And I loved how fun the edges are with, like, little horses and cupcakes, but then there's, like, witchy stuff, too. And then last but not least, we have this one, and it has kind of, like, hourglasses and chains. And that looked really pretty.